this way. Watch out! You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this.
Dann könnte er gleich in der nahegelegenen Fabrik mitverarbeitet werden.
Do you hear that? Too? What is it?
Ich will es nicht herausfinden, aber wir werden es herausfinden.
Just thinking about what might happen.
Da kommt der Regen her, so wie es aussieht.
A massive chimney. This looks like the public bath for the village. Whoa! What's that?
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
Es ist wirklich eine gute Idee, irgendwelche Schalter zu drücken.
Are you going to flip the switch?
Aber gut.
It stopped.
Huh?
Oh, es regnet nicht mehr.
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside. I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
Die Leute dort vertragen bestimmt gar keinen Sonnenschein mehr.
The sky's clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was... rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward.
Aber warum?
To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time. There is no truth in this city. Everything is a lie.
Ein Gerät, das sich im Sperrgebiet befindet. Es kann künstlich Regenwolken erzeugen.
What is this?
going on? What's happening? Kurumi? What's wrong?
We meet at last.
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
Und es regnet wieder. Der Regen scheint ihre Schwäche zu sein.
The rain is back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations? Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time. Especially when it comes to Kanai 1.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small portion of the truth.
Ja, das hatte ich mir schon gedacht.
Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption. Although it's a rather makeshift design. Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, hmm? The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations. But you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi.
Ja,
Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun, but while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
Reason and memories?
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die. But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
okay. Wenn fehlerhafte Homunculi mit Sonnenlicht in Kontakt kommen, werden sie extrem gestresst und verlieren die Kontrolle.
So you are blocking out the sun for them. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, hmm? Who are you to say something like that?
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe I am empty. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends. I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me?
Ich glaube nicht, dass er ihn in die Enge getrieben hat.
An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma. There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine. Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
He knows about that?
Ja, natürlich. Hat er ja erwähnt.
You would do, Shinigami?
I hate to use it now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it. And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the mass of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all this, even I don't know what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret! Expose all of my crimes! It's kill or be killed.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
All right, here goes!
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final mystery labyrinth.
Ja, dann los geht's.
Mystery labyrinth! Okay then.
Wait, if this is our last one, can we do it normally? You know, together.
Aw.
Sure, I don't mind.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Oh, Hand in Hand. Wie schön. Das letzte geheime Labyrinth. Schade. Mir machen die Spaß.
Ow! Why did you let go halfway through?
It's for good luck. We can't just start breaking tradition, you know.
I've gotten used to this view.
In the beginning, you were so terrified of the mystery labyrinth.
Maybe that means I've grown as a detective.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
It means I've been a phenomenal mentor.
Ja, ja, red dir nur ein, was du willst.
But this mystery labyrinth seems different from the previous ones.
I figured. We'll finally uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, just up ahead. No matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. Whatever the mystery may be, I'll never turn my eyes away. That's my mission as a detective. Can I count on your support again, Shinigami?
Still relying on others after all this time. Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
Here's the solution key we'll need.
Thanks.
Oh, you've never thanked me for this before. I considered just handing it over normally, but I'm glad I kept it this way instead.
Naja, sie hat ihn ja im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes übergeben.
You can do it normally.
Das hättest du, glaube ich, schon eher fragen sollen.
Anyway, let's go. Let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
Ob die Wortwahl übergeben jetzt Absicht war oder nicht, weiß ich aber nicht. Es kommt drauf an, wie viel Kontext die Übersetzer hatten.
This is Kanai Ward.
The mystery this time seems to be deeply related to Kanai Ward itself. Just like you said, Master, if we keep going, we should be able to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
This place seems fit for the final mystery.
Speaking of, why do you think this is the last mystery labyrinth?
No reason. It just feels like that. I think I needed your powers in order to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret in the first place. I've got a feeling that when we solve this mystery, our pact will come to an end.
Oh nein.
Am I wrong?
You know I can't reveal anything about our pact. Regardless, if I train you to be a great detective, there'll come a day you won't need me anymore.
But there's still a ways to go before I can call myself a true detective. At the very least, I have to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
Don't you remember? You heard that from the person who left the strongest impression on you.
Oh, right, you're just a copycat.
I'm copying nobody. I'm just echoing what they said. I guess you could say they influenced me. If that was said by a detective you admire, it seems like a good idea to aim for the same goal.
Yep.
Anyway, here it comes! It's the mystery protecting Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
We just need to solve it. Let's go, Shinigami!
Als ob es so einfach wird. Der Grund für die Entwicklung von Amaterasu und dem Kanai-Bezirk. Yay! Ich hatte recht. Die Homunculus-Forschung.
The mystery of Kanai Ward began with the homunculus research.
Yeah. There's no mistake that's the root cause of what's going on in this city.
So it involves the mystery of the homunculus research? Let's clear it up all at once, Master!
Huh?
Warum hat die Vereinigte Regierung die Homunculus-Forschung angefordert? Für militärische Zwecke, würde ich sagen. Ah ja, genau. Passt schon. So viel, was man damit machen kann. Und die wollen nur damit Krieg führen.
The UG wanted to create an immortal army and requested that Amaterasu conduct homunculus research.
Basically, it was for military purposes. So what exactly are homunculi?
They're artificially made human beings. Human DNA is extracted to use as a base to grow human cells. The age, gender, and looks are synthetically copied onto an artificial human.
What's the fun in copying people to begin with? That's something I'll never understand. Humans are such weird creatures.
Sollte vielleicht auch noch mal meine Fähigkeiten etwas erweitern. Mhm. Mhm. Stehe mir bei, wobei ich das kaum nutze. Die Aussagen verlangsamen, das ist nützlich. Geschwindigkeitsboost. Wir wissen, was hier das Letzte ist. Und dann das hier noch. Das passt genau. Yay. Oh, gerade rechtzeitig.
Mystery Phantom?
But whose phantom is it?
Sein eigenes.
Huh? It's me? Why?
The Mystery Phantom is the materialization of someone who wants to conceal the truth. Master, you want to hide the truth?
Me? That's impossible!
Wenn es vielleicht mit seiner eventuell unschönen Vergangenheit zu tun hat.
Master, quick! Defeat Master right away!
Yeah. Don't go any further! There's nothing up ahead! Let's give up and go home.
Nein.
What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
Das war's nicht. Okay.
Damn!
Good luck!
Yeah. Don't go any further! There's nothing up ahead!
Let's get up and go home.
What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy.
Naja, das war's.
It's not a fantasy! Homunculi do exist! No, homunculi don't exist!
Doch.
I was wrong! Completely wrong!
Nein, doch. Ah.
Homunculi don't exist! Have you even seen a homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was me. And researched. But that research was cancelled.
Ach genau. Ich weiß schon.
research was a complete failure.
This is the truth.
Nein, war sie nicht.
No, 3 years ago, the UG successfully manufactured a homunculus. The report Fubuki left me clearly said so.
Der bekommt die Aussage, dass man der eigene größte Feind ist, gleich nochmal eine andere Bedeutung.
So, that really was me. Why would I be a mystery phantom?
There's no point thinking about these things if you have no clues. Let's keep going. Anyway, the unified government must have really wanted to make that homunculus. They tasked Amaterasu to make it, but set up their own research facilities as well.
They tried to accelerate the research by having these two facilities compete with each other. The unified government was first to have their experiments succeed.
Der Markt regelt das schon.
Apparently, that was the only successful experiment.
Those are some terrible odds.
What I want to know is the identity of that homunculus they were able to create. According to the report Fubuki left behind,
They found success in one person's DNA. Someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
the only successful specimen was from the world's greatest mind.
Ach,
The world's dumbest looking mystery phantom!
He looks dumb?
ja. Genau wie du.
Hey, run away! After him! Chase that clone with Master's dumb face!
This time you directly said I was dumb.
Verdammt.
The clock tower, it's blocking the path.
Und jetzt?
Just solve the mystery like you always do! You got this!
Wer ist der größte Kopf der Welt? Nummer 1. Jawohl.
The true identity of the world's greatest mind was written on a memo left by the dead criminal in the refrigerator. It's the person known as number 1 of the World Detective Organization. He ran off again. What's going on? It's like he's trying to lead me somewhere. Shinigami?
Huh? It's nothing! Anyway, let's go after him!
To think, the only successful homunculus was based on the world's greatest mind. Number 1 of the WDO. But if that's true, then there's something else bothering me about it.
Hey, Master!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how we should keep our focus on Kanai Ward's mysteries. I mean, the completed homunculus disappeared, right? So that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Doch.
You can't say for certain it's unrelated.
Well, number 1 was that old man, right? You never saw him anywhere in Kanai Ward.
That's true. I didn't see him in the city.
See? I told you that
Vielleicht.
homunculus has nothing to do with this stuff. Besides, world's greatest mind. He got blown up with that building, right?
That's true, though I feel like he went down too easily.
Who Who cares about that old geezer? Let's talk about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Sure.
Das hier ist dem ersten Fall nachempfunden. Also die Umgebung hier. Finde ich cool. Und das hier ist dem zweiten Fall nachempfunden.
Setting aside how the UG's research facility succeeded in their homunculus experiment.
Beziehungsweise eigentlich der zweite und dritte Fall so gesehen.
Problem is Kanai Ward. What happened to the research being done here?
Seems like that's the mystery we face.
Was geschah im Kanai-Bezirk im Namen der wissenschaftlichen Forschung? Yay, richtig.
Under the UG's jurisdiction, Amaterasu Corp grew impatient and conducted an experiment 3 years ago. That was known as Project Homunculus.
Und das ist irgendwie furchtbar schief gegangen.
Wasn't Dr. Weska in charge of that? What was it all about anyway?
I don't know the exact details.
That's what we have to figure out next.
Was wurde im Kanai-Bezirk zu Forschungszwecken
What
getan?
was done to prepare for Project Homunculus?
Looks like that's where we're starting. Good luck, Master!
Der Bluttest? Vielleicht? Jawohl. Richtig.
Something else also happened in Kanai Ward 3 years ago, at the same time as Project Homunculus. All the residents were forced to take a blood test.
Maybe those mandatory blood tests had something to do with Project Homunculus?
It's
Yeah.
true both took place 3 years ago, so I doubt they're unrelated. Which means the blood test wasn't checking for some contagious disease among the residents. They were extracting DNA from everyone to see who was suitable for homunculus research. Wait, if that's the case, then Project Homunculus is... Ah!
Now there's a flood?
Na,
There are some stairs over there! Master, run!
Right!
This place seems familiar.
Kapitel 3.
Yeah, it looks like Doya District. I wonder if we have to go through here.
Seems that way. Okay then, let's go!
Nur ein bisschen beängstigend.
Looks like you discovered something about Project Homunculus.
Yeah, but
What's wrong?
well, if it's what I think it is, then horrible things were done for this research.
It's pretty horrible here too! Master, cut!
Nein.
Just have to jump in. Ah! It's falling apart!
It's pretty horrible here too! Master, concentrate!
This must be it! Alright, just have to jump in. Ah! It's falling apart!
It's pretty horrible here too! Master, concentrate!
This must be it! I knew it. It's hard to believe, but it's the truth. Project Homunculus was an effort to create homunculi out of all the residents in Kanai Ward.
Ah.
All of them?
After Amaterasu was outdone by their rival, they started searching for suitable DNA in every possible way. And that's what the blood tests were for. They created homunculi out of every citizen in town. Even
Yeah.
if a few failed, all they needed was one successful specimen. That was the purpose behind Project Homunculus.
So, what happened after that?
Well...
Master, you better concentrate!
This must be it!
Geheimnis der Weißen Woche.
In the end, Project Homunculus was a failure. And as a result, the blank week mystery occurred. The defective homunculi from the experiment were responsible for that event.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
The event Kurumi mentioned, where the city was ruined while everyone slept. The destruction of the giant shutters of the lab where the experiment took place. All of that was caused when the defective homunculi attacked Kanai Ward.
The entire city was destroyed by defective homunculi, and no one's ever said a thing about it? And what is the blank week mystery anyway? How can a whole week pass in a single night?
Right. Those are the mysteries we need to unravel to get to the heart of the blank week.
Yep.
But I still haven't gathered my thoughts about it.
Na.
Master, the mystery labyrinth is getting testy! You have to give an answer now!
I know, but...
Then I'll help you. Let's lay it all out together!
Jawohl. Oh, wie ich diese Buchstabenspiele liebe. Ah, ich hab's ausgetauscht. Wahrscheinlich. Nehme ich an. klingt jetzt langsam wirklich wie so eine Verschwörungstheorie. Aber ich liebe sowas.
Great job, Master! Awesome teamwork! Master?
They were all swapped during the blank week mystery.
Right, but who or what was swapped?
Die Leute.
Everyone in Kanai Ward. Each resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the blank week mystery.
Huh? Everyone? Come on, that couldn't have happened.
Doch. Weil die kein Blut abgegeben haben, sind dann auf mysteriöse Weise verschwunden. Und das erklärt auch das. Weil sie dann nicht ausgetauscht werden konnten.
Yes, it's impossible.
Und das erklärt auch, warum wir Dr. Huesca treffen konnten.
It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi. That's nothing but a fantasy.
Huh? Which is the real Master?
Obviously, it's me. The blank week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong. Everything you say is wrong.
Master! Master's getting closer!
I just said I'm the real one.
Ja, aber das müsste doch bedeuten, dass ja keiner sterben kann, oder? Aber es kommt wahrscheinlich später noch. Würde auf jeden Fall erklären, warum wir da alle Gestorbenen wiedergesehen haben.
You're wrong. They couldn't have been swapped. It's impossible. It's a fantasy you made up.
So eine Fantasie hätte ich auch gerne mal.
It's all of it, all of it, all of it. Everything you say is wrong.
Master!
Irgendwo muss es da einen Widerspruch geben. Du musst ihn finden und zurückweisen.
Yeah.
Okay, ich versuche es.
You're wrong.
Das war's nicht.
That wasn't it.
Watch carefully for what the opponent says. Select the part you want to investigate.
Got it.
Ja, ja.
You're done! Having a hard time.
They couldn't have been swapped. My claim doesn't hold up.
Warum eigentlich nicht?
No, there's proof they switched. No, that's a lie. It's all made up. Residents were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were... were swaps, they'd be different beings. Yeah.
Ja,
Residents were swap homunculi?
ich weiß schon.
That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep.
Ja, weil man einfach mal so eine Woche lang schläft.
There's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week.
Right.
Yeah.
Then...
Ja, ja, ja. Schon gut.
That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swaps, they'd be different beings. Their memories would be totally different too.
Ach, na endlich.
Flash through this mystery.
Manchmal gar nicht so einfach, den richtigen Satz zu finden. Aber gut. Passt schon.
Homunculus retains all the memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted. That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test. It explains how their memories are linked. No, your reasoning is obviously wrong.
Nein, ist sie nicht.
They can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. But the blank week is part of every resident's memory.
Ja, ich weiß es noch nicht.
This fact proves it! Nothing swapped places with the residents!
Wenn ihre Erinnerungen übernommen werden, sollte es keine Lücke geben. Ich bezweifle, dass alle Einwohner eine Woche lang das Gedächtnis verloren haben. Nein, vielleicht hat auch jeder alle Erinnerungen verloren. Wirklich? Und hast du auch Beweise dafür? Sieh dir nochmal die Lösungsschlüssel an. Vielleicht fehlerhaft im Homunculus.
Can inherit memories? What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
Ja.
Defective homunculi go berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories. The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time. There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness. But the experiment failed.
Ah.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and died. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and
They went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward. When they eventually returned to their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test. An entire week had passed by then.
Ah.
Since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
That's what caused the blank week mystery?
Ah, das macht Sinn.
What's with him? Why is he laughing? I don't believe it. Everyone in Kanai Ward is a homunculus?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Even the Flatty? And Fuzzhead too?
Ja.
Everybody? But no one mentioned anything like that. How'd they manage to hide it?
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either.
Nein, sie wussten es einfach nicht.
That's because they lost those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
What happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in Kanai Ward?
I think they're gone.
What do you mean, gone?
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward, the original residents
Die sind gestorben.
died. All of them.
They're all dead?
That explains how the homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses. By the time the homunculi regained consciousness, the originals were gone.
Yep. Und die kein Blut abgegeben hatten, die konnten sie ja nicht kopieren quasi.
With the exception of those like Kurumi's grandfather, who refused the blood test and vanished completely.
Sorry, Verbindung war abgebrochen. Ja, es ergibt auf jeden Fall Sinn, dass die den Bluttest abgelehnt haben, dann natürlich nicht kopiert werden konnten.
That's because those who didn't have their DNA extracted had no homunculus to replace them.
Ja, und die sind dann einfach gestorben.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
This is the tragedy that befell Kanai Ward 3 years ago. That's the truth behind the blank week mystery.
The city is falling apart!
destroyed it. You exposed the mystery behind the city. You're an uninvited guest here. You're the enemy. But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city. I won't let it happen. I will shelter the mystery of Kanai Ward.
Das werden wir ja sehen.
Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi!
Say,
Es ist schwer, das durch das ganze Rauschen rauszuhören, aber wurden die Bewohner des Kanai-Bezirks nun getötet? Wenn deine Schlussfolgerung stimmt, dann haben die Homunculi die Originalbewohner abgeschlachtet, richtig?
Ja.
Dann haben sie die Plätze der Originale eingenommen, ohne es selbst zu bemerken.
yeah, that's right.
Look, I keep telling you.
Bezug auf Charakteristika von Homunculi. Homunculi sterben nicht. Na. Das vielleicht.
Telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures.
Nein. Die Forscher wussten, dass das Experiment fehlgeschlagen war. Ah,
Look, I keep telling you.
ich habe den richtigen Beweis, nur die falsche Aussage.
Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment.
Nein.
Master,
Right. Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place.
Nein.
Like I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switching took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city.
No one was killed by the homunculi! This is the truth! Dr. Wesker left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus. It clearly shows the doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already.
Stimmt.
The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also a swapped out homunculus.
Ja.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment. And also why he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
He caused the city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence. No, not yet. I refuse to give up.
Ja. Lass uns doch einfach in Ruhe.
I have to protect Kanai Ward!
Why does the other master want to protect Kanai Ward so badly?
Das hat wahrscheinlich irgendwas mit seinem Ursprung zu tun.
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
Master, watch out!
Das ist der Grund für den nie endenden Regen. Regenzeit, nein. Nein. Um die Schwäche zu blockieren. Stimmt.
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
Master, don't let him get away! Gotta finish this!
Hypocrite. I'll expose him for who he is.
Also wirst du dich selbst entlaufen.
We're not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper.
Wo landen die Kirchen? Die Kirchen, die Toten.
This is it.
Quatsch.
Wait, I messed up.
Im verlassenen Dorf natürlich.
We're not done yet. This is the answer. The dead in Kanai Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone.
Yep.
That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
No, they were probably just following orders.
Nee.
They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly. The people of Kanai Ward, including the Peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi. It must also be the reason why they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
Yep.
We've got you now! There's nowhere to run, Master!
I told you, that's not me! You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness?
Es geht noch weiter.
More. More! More! Kanai Ward's darkness goes far, 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 far deeper than that!
Das ist die Nahrungsquelle. Fleischbrötchen. Und dann werden extra für sie Menschen getötet und dahin gebracht.
That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you?
Ja.
The main source of nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much. Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy. What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed. And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth. It's not just the meat buns. Residents of Kanai Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them. A bomb?
He's trying to boom kill you, but you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
You've
Yay.
seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of Kanai Ward's darkness. Physical abnormalities?
Let's go, Master. We gotta join hands and defeat my other master.
Na, mal sehen. Das... Rosa wahrscheinlich. Oh, ich kann nicht glauben, dass sie da so eine stilistische Entscheidung, die in Danganronpa schon so war und übernommen wurde, mit in die Story eingebaut haben. Da denkt man, es ist wieder nur eine stilistische Entscheidung und dann sowas.
Huh? Pink blood? Hey! Everyone did have pink blood! I think I got too used to it.
Now that I think about it, it's really abnormal.
Ich habe damals, als ich Danganronpa 1 gespielt habe, schon gedacht, es hat irgendeine tiefere Bedeutung, aber nein. Da war es wirklich wohl nur eine stilistische Entscheidung.
Blood being pink instead of red is obviously strange. That's right. From the very beginning, I thought something was off. Since I first saw it, I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here. Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why? I figured it was due to Shinigami haunting me. Like it was somehow changing the way I see things.
Aber nein.
Shinigami, You don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary. I was just saying there was nothing odd about there being a corpse.
Yep.
Color of human blood doesn't matter to me.
But why didn't the other master detectives mention anything about the color? It wasn't mentioned at all while I was investigating crime scenes with Halara.
Yep.
Oh, right! Maybe...
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
It could be because Chief Yako said the rain affects things.
Ah,
In fact,
yeah.
maybe it wasn't just the master detectives. Chief Yako and the other people in town. Maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color. In that case, people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink. Yes, homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals. Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
Master's mystery phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved.
Nein, überhaupt nicht.
Anyway, we gotta beat him. Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction.
Fine. Let's end this. It's time to expose the truth of Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. It's over! You? You think you can do it?
Natürlich schaffen wir das. Okay, das war aber garantiert noch nicht alles. Wurde erforscht. Durch einen Regenwolkengenerator. Dr. Wesker hat es geleitet. Bluttest. Mal das hier. Homunculi wurden erforscht. Ah ja, Sonnenlicht. Yay!
That's a wrap, folks! I do these recaps out of kindness, you know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a little appreciation.
Oh, arme Shinigami.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was all a part of your process or something.
Anyway, time to boom kill this mystery phantom.
Das war's aber noch nicht.
And finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement. It all started 10 years ago. The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
They were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right?
Yep.
If that happened, the death gods would be out of a job!
By
Aw.
having the two organizations compete with each other, they hoped to rush development along. And it was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first. That drove Amaterasu into a panic. So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Weska's direction.
Genau.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in Kanai Ward. They were turning the town upside down, trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi. They got beat to the punch and were rushing for results. Huge death flag, if you ask me.
Ultimately, the experiment was a failure. And their efforts resulted in nothing more than a mass of defective homunculi.
Mhm.
Defective homunculi have two fatal flaws. One, they revive after death with fully repaired bodies. Their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
2, sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards. It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
I'm not sure that's really the same. Anyway, the newly created defective homunculi were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage.
Und das erklärt dann auch, warum alles in der Stadt zerstört war.
They attacked Kanai Ward and murdered all of the residents.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse. He covered the whole city with those clouds.
Ich liebe diesen Twist in diesem Fall.
Blocked out the sun and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state. Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
The blank week mystery refers to the period where they went out of control and lost their memories. So basically, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is...
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all Kanai Ward residents murdered their human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city. Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
The defective homunculi have no idea they're not human.
Yep.
And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled bones.
The pink blood wasn't caused by the rain. It's conclusive evidence that they were actually homunculi. This is the truth behind Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
Ja. Nicht so schnell. Der schon wieder.
It's you!
Ich würde mal sagen, an der Stelle mache ich für heute Schluss. Und hier geht's dann beim nächsten Mal weiter. Also dann, bye bye, bis zum nächsten Mal.